Alright, now you guys should be able to hear me a lot better. Audio sources. I'm pretty sure I don't have add audio capture. No, this is not it. No, this is not it either. How do you add application audio capture? Alright, now that's better. Media. Let's check to see if this works.
One, go.
All right. It seems to be working. So
Two.
let's go to scene 2. All right. Now this is a lot better. Okay. So hello everybody. I am going to do this video because one, today was supposed to be D&D day, but as always my friends bailed, and while it's going to be at night, I was intending to do prep for the day, but because we're not going to have a session, I'm just kind of free. And so I was watching Victor's stream last night after the race we did, because I tuned into his, and he seemed to be a bit frustrated that his times were not that great. So I decided, you know what? I'm available right now. I'm going to take a look at one of his randomizer runs and give a bunch of tips. Also, shoutouts to Dinner Dog that decided to release the exact same kind of video for 50 keys today. Well, you see, I had this idea first though. I am not copying it. It's just an unfortunate set of circumstances, all right? Anyway, let's do this.
Go.
So, first thing, you have input display. That's great. And not only that, you have the controller, you also have the inputs on the emulator. That's amazing because it allows you it allows me to compare both things at once. Now, the thing that I don't like is that your emulator is stretched, and I suppose it doesn't matter too much, but if you ever intend to, like, one day you decide to do any percent, or really any of the categories that require clips and shift lines and all that stuff, this is gonna mess with your setups. So it's recommended that you fix your aspect ratio, but that's not that big of a deal. So anyway, it's just a little thing. Let's see, prologue. Okay, that's fine. You messed. Okay, once you mess the blade dash, just forget about it and start running. Like it's fine. I do it as well. It happens. Did you? Okay, that's fine. You tried. Missed the blade dash. That's fine. In this circumstance, I recommend that you just keep, instead of going back, just keep going forward and hit this one candle here. Okay, you do that. That's fine. I prefer to do a blade dash, but it doesn't matter. Okay, look. You spend so much time throwing holy waters. You don't have to throw 6. You only have to throw 4. And if you want to be safe, go with 5. Like, save the time so that you can start hydrostorming faster. And if you get bad Drac spawns, you have, like, more ammo to just shoot stuff or something.
Oh, that's bad.
This is fine. Good stack.
Take that.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, look. You're not supposed to do this because you're like, you have two chances to get damage stacks. Instead of immediately going to pick the cross here, what you should be doing is whipping twice, throwing another holy water, and then going forward to pick the cross. That gives you another chance to get damage stacks. And sure, you might not, but there's no harm in trying, so you should be trying. Now you're just wasting time, like for real.
I did not throw the drag fight. All right.
I did.
But okay, that's just an average prologue, so that's fine.
You start 10 down to
Full cape.
Okay, don't do this. Like, it doesn't matter whether you use the wolf charge at the start or if you use it at the second part. It doesn't kind of matter in terms of speed, but it is much safer if you do it the second time around because of a couple of reasons. One, doing the wolf charge after the boulder means that you have more speed by the time you do death skip, so it gives you more leeway. Granted, it shouldn't matter, you should always get it anyway, but like, more leeway is never bad. Also, if you make a mistake and you accidentally do a wolf charge while inside the boulder, and that can happen because you're holding down and then you're gonna be holding forward, so depending on how you do it, sometimes you might accidentally do a skill of wolf charge. If you didn't do it at the beginning, it means that you didn't waste that, like you didn't use extra MP by the end of it, you know? You can just skip the second wolf charge. Does that make any sense? Like, if it doesn't make any sense, just trust me, do not do this first wolf charge. It is not faster. And it doesn't speed anything up, and it potentially slows things down, so... Like right here, for example, this could have been a skill of wolf by accident. It happens, I've done that. It's not very common, but it can happen, so... Paying attention to that. Also, wait, hold on. You're untransforming. Why do you do that? Because you don't have MP. How can you avoid that time loss? Just look at the strat in Dinner Dog's video and do that.
Oh, yes, yes.
You did a late jump. I'm assuming you know that.
No, 12 mana prism, wow.
Look where this
Are you gonna reset the room? Probably. Oh, you're not. Sure, if you know the setup.
No,
Yep,
I
you did it.
just
That's fine. That's
fucking-
fine.
But that's about
again.
the timing of a missed death skip.
Okay, so this doesn't matter, but you're not supposed to just attack while you jump randomly because, according to DB, he said that according to Talik, if you do that, you lose 1 frame every time because you don't accelerate on the first frame that you're attacking. So, again, this doesn't matter. But, like, it's not as if you had candles to break, so you don't need to lose those frames. Okay, this is good. Nice jump cancel.
Oh, yeah, Chaco.
So yeah, so far so good. A couple of small mistakes here and there, but like,
Burrice.
so far it's fine.
No qual eu vou perder elo porque eu sou muito ruim. Isso aqui.
sniped from like downtown.
Pizza time.
Okay, so just do a full jump upwards and then go to the left. You can avoid
Pizza time.
getting hit there. Shout outs to the emoji
Um
squad.
tempo.
Are you?
Um tempo.
You don't need to jump as much as you did. Like, try to cut your jumps as short as possible so that you save as
Esse é o
much time as
ponto.
you
Não
can.
tem.
Okay, this is fine. Again, you're losing frames. But, like, who cares? If you can, I know it's really hard to react because you're always expecting there to be the table here, and thus you would be conditioned to just attack the skeleton and then attack the table and keep going. But if you can react fast enough to realize, okay, there's no item there, what you're supposed to do is jump to the right instead of keep going to the left and then jump. Saves you a tiny little bit of time. Also, I'm gonna be giving all of those super small tips that don't matter because if you can implement them all, you see an improvement, like from the amalgamation of all of them. Speaking of which, why are you killing this guy? This is slow. You're jumping. You're not shield dashing. And not only you're doing that, by killing that guy, you're also changing your experience route. Don't do that. Just shield dash through and try to and like if it spits poison, fine, you stop. But generally, you should be able to just shield dash through and not worry about it. You almost got poisoned there, for example. Like, yeah, look, you got a level up, and then you're gonna get 2 more. Like, why? Because you killed that guy. Don't kill that guy.
Come on, dude. I literally like did a practice run earlier. Everything went fine. I fucking get Maria'd and then I missed.
Nice short jumps. That's good.
Ugh. It's all good. It happens. I don't know what I was expecting. I just
A
figured
bit of
my
a
item
spaghetti
was really
movement, but it happens. It's
fine.
fine. Don't worry about it. Again, you're like
Nerves are still
each and every one of those you lost a frame. By this point, you've probably done like a dozen of them. A couple more and you have lost a second.
at
Again,
least for me.
doesn't matter. But like,
Very true.
come on. You're not doing the wolf charge strat. That's perfectly fine. I'm not actually convinced it is any better because of the extra MP you spend. I would have to time that out. I just do it because it's really swag at this point. Okay.
It's all good. Nothing. Getting a little lucky.
So yeah, again, you got that those additional level ups because of the thing you killed. That's
They'll all
fine.
die as well.
That's unlikely.
Losing frames, my man.
I already got a weapon drop.
You did it a little bit too early. What you should untransform when you're like here. When you're if you untransform here, you get just actually like a frame or two later is fine as well. But like you end up at this very border right here, and then you'll be able to jump and get area control to hit the like while you're falling, hit the vase on the left, check that item, kill this guy, and then move on. Okay, you have money, that's good. Okay, kill this guy, that's fine. It's good. But yeah, now that you have money, you're going to the library, no ifs or buts or maybes. Granted, the new strat is always go library because people hate alternative routes. But, you know. Okay, this is not good because what, like, once you hit here, like, cause like, okay, so, let me explain. You have to stop, and then you're stuck, and then you have to start running, and it's pretty awkward, and then you have to start running again. Just, pick your poison. What I like to do is that I jump like around here and I go like you can't see it on screen, but there's like a third set of curtains here, and then I just align with that and that puts me at the perfect position. That's what I do. You could probably do it a bit better, but you know. Do the skill of oath here, that's good. Okay, so you want to transform here. There's a faster way to do it. When you reach like around here, you jump, you release the left button just for a little bit so that you lose speed, and then you press it again, and that means that you're gonna bonk on that skeleton while in wolf form, and that's gonna do two things. One, it's fast because you're moving fast. Two, is gonna get you out of the transformation without you standing still. So, you know, you just untransform faster. And it's gonna damage boost you into the direction that you wanna go, which is to the right. So, do that. Also, I'm not a fan of the shield dashing. It seems a bit too erratic. I recommend you slow down and do it a little bit more consistently. You don't need to shield dash fast. You just need to shield dash consistently. Anyway, gravity boots, our favorite. I hate when this happens because now you're really tempted to go up instead of going to the library. And quite frankly, I don't know what the right answer is. Checking the item, that's interesting. You should probably pick that high potion just so that you can do invincibility strats and just in case you need it.
Bom, cara, eu posso te ajudar com isso. se quiser.
If you want to practice anything, you should probably practice this section so that
Como eu disse,
it
eu tô
goes
aqui, eu também posso
a
responder
bit
suas
faster. I
dúvidas
can
caso
show you
você
how
tenha
it's
alguma
supposed to be
dúvida do
done.
jogo.
I'll probably have one of my replays. Okay, look. Turn into Wolf here. Turn into Wolf, get the extra move speed, and then on the other way, just do the skill of Wolf thingy. Like, you're losing a lot of time by not being in Wolf. You have the Wolf relics. That's the point of the preset. Use them.
Cloud.
I recommend picking Gas Cloud. I like it's only a small time loss and it can be very helpful. Okay, so you have a choice here. Either you go right to library, which is probably the better play, or you go up. Before the tournament changes to money and clock statue always open, I think I would have gone up. But now that you have but now that the clock is always going to be open, the relic's going to be free, and you have money, I think it was a garnet or a turquoise, something like that, and an opal that you just got, just go library. There's a very high chance that there's going to be, like, library cards or perhaps a good shield that will greatly increase your damage. It's just like people want a single route for all of these races, and that route is library now. Don't go up, even if you have gravity boots. Like, it's just a bad idea in general. His chances are it's not going to be something useful. Even if it is something useful, chances are that the other route is just going to be as fast, if not faster. So don't go up anymore. I'm a big defender of going up, but people hate it, so now you can't go up anymore. It's just the way it is. Why are you doing this item check? Like, think with me for a moment. You have money. You already have money. It's likely that you're gonna have Alucard, Fire, Dark, or Medusa Shield in shop. Or Iron Shield, I guess. It's likely that there's gonna be a sword. It's likely that, like, you're gonna find more stuff along the way. Don't do this item check. This item check is very greedy. You don't need it anymore.
Esse jogo
Now
é mais
again,
fácil, entendeu?
if there was no money, that would be a different story.
Não, isso aqui não precisa.
But you do have money. Don't do this item check. It's slow. Trained Wolf here. That's good. Nice jump. Okay, so the faster way to do this is to turn into Wolf and start moving. But if you don't feel confident, I suppose shield dashing is always fine. But like, you should be
Não é
using the
Colosseum.
Wolf. Also, shoutouts to falling down.
De vez em quando
Especially
o jogo
when you have
só
gravity.
faz
You
isso
have
de
gravity.
sacanagem, velho.
You have gravity boots, my man.
Só faz isso de sacanagem, velho. Engole meu pulo, velho.
Alright, so now you have another choice. Do you wanna go to the teleporter or do you wanna go down? Frankly, if you're here, might as well get the teleporter. It's not that slow. Okay, do you know... I wonder if you know... Alright, okay, let me rephrase. You can both do a skill of Wolf here or do the regular, like, the regular manual dash. Both are acceptable under different circumstances. And I wonder if you specifically do the manual dash or if you just always do it. And I wonder if you know why one is better than the other. Alright, pause and think about it for a second. Do you have your answer? Here you go. If you do the manual dash, what's going to happen is that you're going to hit the Spectral Sword twice, and you're going to kill it, and potentially get a level up. If you do the Skill of Wolf, it is not only faster, obviously, but you also only hit the sword once, and you don't kill it. So you should, if you have the MP, always use the Skill of Wolf. Just do it. If you don't, then I guess you don't have a choice. You have to manual dash, but it comes with problems.
Eu também não
Oh,
sou
wait.
melhor. Eu
Wait, you only hit once?
Eu
Oh, that's
também não
weird.
sou
I usually hit
melhor dos
twice.
jogadores, não.
What do you do different? You're doing something
Eu também
different,
não
because
sou
I usually hit twice.
melhor
I
dos
don't know.
jogadores,
Anyway,
não, pelo amor de Deus,
my
cara.
bad, I guess. You
também
you
sou
have
ruim.
a better strat than me. Still, you should be using the Skill of Wolf anyway. Now, the other question. Do you go up? I'm not sure I like this. Frankly, I don't. I mean, I guess. Like, because you have a lot of choices, but here you're only checking, Okay, so... Turn into Wolf here. You're at full MP, just turn into Wolf. Get the extra move speed. Okay, you're checking that item, that's fine. One, two, three, four, five. Untransform. Okay, good. You did a diagonal grab. Yep, picked it up. That's good. Not only can you get good sub weapons, you can potentially get money bags. Specifically, a clock would be. God damn it, dude! You can't do that. Don't kill the bird. But yeah. Ooh, Dracula Tunic. That's actually really good. So, the reason I am not a fan of doing this is because, one, your MP pool is not that great, but two, the chances of you getting Jewel of Open now are pretty slim, whereas getting it later are pretty high, and this means that you're gonna have to backtrack again. So, I'll be honest, I don't like this early entrance route. If you're gonna do it, at the very least, check Aurochs and Sword card. At the very least, man, come on. Okay, you're doing the straight. You can do a diagonal grab to do it a little bit faster. Oh, oof, feels bad, man, I'm sorry. Yeah, kind of like that. Again, slow down on the shield dash and you'll go faster. Just trust me on this one. And it's fine. You could use some diagonal grabs at the very start to speed things up. Or even just a regular grab jump. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, like that. That's good. You can kill the skeleton now. It doesn't kind of matter. Okay, here's the deal. Don't do that because you can potentially miss, like, if you just randomly jump, you can potentially misalign yourself and end up bonking. So what you should be doing instead of jumping, just keep shield dashing, and when you start falling, then you transform, and you're always gonna be at the right position. It looks like you're gonna bonk. Yes, you did. That's on you. So yeah, just start dashing, and once you start falling, transform and bonk. Okay, here's a mistake that we tend to do, especially if you're used to to presets that don't start with a shield. If you don't have a shield, jumping after a fall is good. Like, That's what you should be doing. But if you do have a shield, instead of jumping, you should be pulling up the shield to cancel the lag, and then go shield dashing. You don't want to do the diagonal graph, that's fine. Perfectly okay. And now you have bat. Now, okay. You got rewarded this seed by going early entrance. But the chances of that happening are pretty slim. Like, the chances of it being specifically bat as your form of flight and it being at entrance are not very good. So you kind of just got lucky here. But yeah, now that you have bat, I just do a single wing smash here, dude. A single wing smash, and like, don't do that second one because it uses mana and it puts you in an awkward position. Just let the first wing smash run out and then start using gravity boots. Use the gravity boot. You have gravity boots. Come on, brother. Turning the wolf, that's good.
Oh, yeah, Dilson.
That jump was weird. So, I said that on the first time, you're supposed to jump here, right? When you're going through the second time, especially if, what you should be doing is just don't jump. Just keep going straight. And once you're, like, around here, you just stop holding right. And what's gonna happen is that you're gonna slip off of this platform. And you're specifically gonna fall on top of that guy, get damage boosted forward, and get out of the transformation. Here's another blunder. You have bat. Just jump and transform to get into this platform instead of going to the right. I said blunder, but what I mean is like small execution improvement that you can do. I know that that's a lot of information. That's a lot of small things. Again, if you follow them all, you're going to see your gameplay improve. Another thing. You have bat. When you have bat, what you're supposed to do is just shield dash around the middle and then bat dash to the and then bat dash. That's faster than just keep shield dashing. Personally, I count 3 shield dashings with my speed. That's just how I count things. I just do it thrice and then do the bat dash.
Valeu, Deus.
But your mileage may vary. You could do it with 2 if you space them out, or 4 if you do it really fast. Okay, so now here's the situation. You have to go right, no ifs or buts or maybes. If you go up again to check all rocks, you're doing it wrong. Let's see what you do. No. Okay, look. You already have the all rocks teleporter. So you can check that whenever you want, pretty much. Not only that, you don't have mist. So even if you do Aurochs now, you're not going to be able to... And Jewel of Open. You're not going to be able to do Silver Ring either. So what you should do is just keep going to library and kind of pray that you're going to get something good there. Don't go up. It's a bad idea.
Fazer. Tô escapando.
Okay, this is fine. Why are you checking these items? Don't do this. It's really slow. Again, you have money, you have and you're not yet to the library. You don't need to check things out. You don't know that your situation is really bad. You should not be checking them.
Peca à toa.
What do you equip here?
É.
Rune sword! Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Alright, refill MP. Good. Oh. Okay. I guess you're not very sure. Don't do this bat dash. It's bad. Just, when you're around here, just do a wing smash up and it's gonna put you at the top of that platform. Yeah, it's gonna put you around here. Also, again, you have Wolf, my man. Use the Wolf. It consumes a lot less MP. You don't have that much MP to just be spending with the bat. Use the wolf. It's faster, consumes less. It's fine. Let's see how your fight goes. You have Bible, so you should be fine. Okay. Fighting all rocks. If you have nothing good, unequip your weapon and just punch him to death on the first phase. Well, I mean, I guess Rune Sword is fine, apparently. It dealt more damage than I thought. Why did you fail that? Let's see what you did. So it's like... You're holding up. Oh, okay. So you see what's wrong here? You press attack before you finish moving. That's why it didn't work. I'm assuming that was just a choke. But it's always good to analyze... Okay, the Rune Sword dealt more damage than I expected. I suppose it was a good idea to use it then. My bad, ignore me. Okay, you're jumping a bit too late. Okay, I guess. I don't like all of these wing smashes. They just take so much MP. You could be in wolf form and do things a lot faster. Because, like, the strat here, to get out of this room, I need to make a video about the strat, but the strat here is you're transformed into wolf. Also, it takes you 3 wing smashes to get across the gap. You could do it with 2. Just backdash a little bit and save MP, and then you're gonna be on top of the door, transform into wolf, start running, and you just keep running as wolf, which is really fast. And when you're around here, you jump so that you reach all the platform, and you're gonna go up until around the middle of that platform, and then start running to the left. And if you do that, it is going to put you just about here, but you're gonna keep your speed, and then it's just gonna keep zooming. And it's extremely fast and very mana efficient, which is something you don't have right now. You don't have much MP.
Fucking hell.
Leap Stone, I mean, you have flight, but you already had it before, so you didn't, like, yeah, this is progression, but you're not getting anything really out of it. Now you make a very, I don't know if you, okay, so the fact that you got flight means that you should go to keep. I wonder if you specifically thought about that, or you were just kind of on autopilot, you always intended to go keep anyway, no matter what. I would have saved a bit of MP there and not done as many, what's the name of it? As many gravity jumps. What are you doing? Why are you checking these items, my man? You don't need to check items. That was a bit spaghetti. But you don't stop checking those items. It's not worth it. The odds of you getting a duplicator are low. It's just not worth it. The time that you're losing from checking all of these items, like, sure, you might get rewarded once in a while, but the odds are very low. Also, don't go jumping. Just stay on the ground so that you keep racking up speed as the wolf. I'm actually... Okay, so, you have bat, you have not destroyed Minotaur and Werewolf. Are you gonna try the thingy? Oh, you're not gonna try the thingy. That's okay. It happens. You can just wing smash into that and skip the cutscene. But, you know. It's kind of difficult to nail, and if you don't, like, you just lose some time. It's a pretty swag strat. I recommend you try it. Don't check these items. Stop. You're doing too many. Okay, so takeaway number 1. If you're gonna ignore everything else in the video, just learn this. Stop checking as many items. Failed on the dive bat, that's fine. Ooh, nice. That was very good, very clean. I wasn't paying attention. What the hell happened here? Okay. 1. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, you would have gotten it. Not taking the strength potion, yeah, that's also bad. Okay. Let's talk about this. You just found holy glasses. Now you have a very important call to make. Do you keep going? Or do you go to library? I honestly don't know the answer. In your situation... Well, yeah, like, you have bad... Yo, 50 keys, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Shout out to Dinner Dog. It stole my idea. I honestly don't know what the right answer is, because on one hand, second castle is looking very, very tasty right now, but on the other hand, you have absolutely jack to do second castle with. Like, your equipment is pretty bad. Your boss fights are gonna be really slow, and if there's a good shield or sword in library, you're probably gonna be losing a ton of time. In this situation, I guess I would check at it. Like, I know I've been saying stop checking items, and I stand by my points, but the situation changed. Now you're looking at second castle early, and you don't have the gear for that, so checking attic is a good idea here. Not rewarded, I think. Did you ever equip the Dracula tunic? I guess I'll, What are you doing? No, keep going. Keep going. No, stop. I mean, I guess you could safety save. No. Okay, look, stop. Stop. Don't do this item. This item's bad. Don't do it. You're going library. Who's the runner? The runner is VaevictusBR. BR. I'm sorry. Okay, so you're going library. Yes. I guess. If you're not feeling confident in second castle. Pick those strength potions, man. They're good. Especially when you want to go to early second castle. Hoping for a library card here. I just skipped this one item because it's pretty bad to get it. And like, what are the odds that this one specific item is gonna be what you need? Like, it can happen, sure, but come on. Okay, that's not bad. No. I mean, yes, kinda. No. Look. You've been going out of your way to check really slow item checks, but you're not checking the 2 free items on the bridge. Come on, buddy. You gotta, like... If you're gonna do checks, try to choose checks that are fast to do. That is the secret sauce here. like knowing which items are fast and which are slow, and then skipping the slow ones and deciding whether the fast ones are worth it or not. Shout out to Corn Dog. Don't. Okay, listen. Do not get this teleporter. It is very likely that you're gonna have to go back to it to reach keep anyway, so doing it now is a mistake. Yeah, Vaevictus has pretty decent movement. I've not been complaining much about his movement. The only things I've been complaining about is his shield dashing, which I think is just too erratic. He needs to slow down. If he can slow down the shield dashing, he's gonna improve a lot. But that aside, I've only been talking about like strats and decision making. Movement is not being a focal point, at least not yet.
Feeling I chose wrongly.
Yes, correct. Skip this thing.
Yeah.
Are you okay, buddy? From your reaction, I assume the answer is no, but... stopped a bit early, but that's fine. You have a lot of MP. You can just use more Skill of Wolves.
Não, para.
Oh, right.
Não,
I think he has a
para,
controller issue
filho da
somewhere.
puta.
Alright, yeah, his controller's not playing nice. Like, I can't judge him for that. Okay, so, I mean, I guess you have enough MP to use Bat, but... you could be abusing Wolf, dude. This is Lycan. You have to use Wolf. It's just a... Ooh, okay, that's interesting. That is very interesting. So check it now. You have nothing better to do. Well, yes, second castle for sure, because there's only 2 checks, and then you're gonna have nothing else that you can do in the first, so it's not as if you had much of a choice. Okay, that's nice. Avoid jumping because from anecdotal experience, the more you jump, the more likely that lesser
Cara,
demon's
o que eu
gonna
tenho que
fly
fazer é
up as
comprar um
well.
adaptador Bluetooth pra esse controle aqui. Não
Like,
tenho,
if
né?
you stay on the ground, it tends to just stay on the
Esse
ground as
controle não tá
well.
tão ruim quanto parece. O problema é o adaptador, é que ele é cabinho, eu tô usando ele
I
com
wouldn't
cabo.
agree with that idea, Keys. If it's Jewel of Open, then you check Jewel right now, because you can do literally everything down at the bottom, and it's very likely.
Não, mas, é, o que eu
Oh,
tô...
everything except Merman, but
do
Holy
Shock
Symbol,
4.
but
Eu queria comprar um 360, mas 360 é muito mais caro que um DS4.
okay. You should be using Wolf here slightly faster because not only you're gonna be zooming, you're gonna have to
caro.
go to the left anyway. So
Eu sei porque eu comprei, né? Era mais caro até do que
yeah, that's true. He's been trying to do
Dolphins.
some fancy stuff and failing, but like, if you don't try, you're never gonna learn. So I can't complain too much. Here's a tip for you when selling items: always press down and right so that you have, if you have 2 of them, you're gonna sell both of them. Like just get into your muscle memory. Press down right. Always. Just keep doing it. Oops. No harm in that. Alright, let's see what's in shop. Why are you buying Buffalo Stars? You don't know you're gonna have use for them, at least not yet. See? Library cards. If you had gone here first, everything would have been so much better. I think you bought 3, that's fine. Haven't seen this meme. What is the other shield? Letter shield, unfortunate.
Que destreza, velho.
I mean, you might as well buy a Ring of Fenrir. Why not? Yeah, no, you see, there's nothing in the shop.
Cara,
Just
tá
get
uma
out. Just get out.
destreza, velho, isso aqui.
Equip the thing. You have nothing better to do. No, 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 no. Use Wolf here. Wolf is just much faster
O
and
pessoal fala que
less
o do
MP
Xbox é
intensive.
melhor, mas...
Okay, you realize you have to use Wolf a bit late, but better late than never.
Peraí, onde é que...
You have excess MP. You could have done a skill of, you could have done a Wolf charge there to save a little bit of time, but you know.
Ah, não, velho!
All right, second castle time.
É, porque quem tá acostumado
Didn't
com
try
o
the first
360 porque corre no 360,
front slide
né?
and
Tipo,
failed the
eu
second,
acho
so
que
the run's invalid.
O Kelvin que corre o jogo, né? O Kel Alto, ele é acostumado com o de 360, porque ele corre no 360. Nada do PS4, porque no controle do PS4, né?
You don't need to
Cara,
refill
que
MP here, to be
destreza,
honest.
Cid,
You
velho.
could have
Segundo
just.
castelo quente. Bom é que eu
skip
tenho
that.
toda a ferramenta de movimento. O problema é que...
I mean, okay, I guess
tipo,
if you want to save for safety, but get used to not doing that. You really don't need it. Rectify, let's see what you do. Oh man, okay, here we go. The Soul Steel Spaghetti. When that happens, consider just using the Tetris
de
Spirit.
machado. Ele sempre começa com Holy Cross. Man,
Going.
him opening with X Crush was very bad. He began with Grand
Hey,
Cross.
this is fine. This is
Ooh,
fine.
nice
Fire Shield, that's great. That's great. Now
really
you have a
like the
good
Fire
option to fight bosses with. Not great for finishing the game because Drac resists fire, but
With-
wait, hold on, my man. You don't need to. You literally just got an amazing
These are
item.
fast kill
You
bosses.
don't need to be greedy. Stop. And it was a whole lot of nothing. I'm pretty sure he has a high potion that he picked up. Or
Oh,
maybe a
that was
regular potion
shitty.
that he picked up somewhere. Pretty sure he picked one up. Like, he skipped one and then missed the other. And then got another later. Pretty sure. Okay. That's fine. Use bat dashes. Dive bats, I'm sorry. You do not need this teleporter. You have library cards. Don't check this. Stop. Stop with the item checks. It's too much, man. Don't jump. Just keep going. It's fine. You're gonna have the MP to tank it.
Chilling, I guess. Maybe not. Eh.
Oh my god, stop. Okay, you done literally everything the opposite of what you should. So, thing number one, stop with the item checks. I've already said that. Thing number two, look at your MP. Your MP is pretty dead, and there's a save station to the left. What you should do here, there are a couple of ways to do it. What I do is that I just backdash once, and then bat dash, untransform, and then diagonal graph to the left, and it just gets me at the right spot.
Maybe not. Eh.
Like, sure, you checked the items. Fine, there was nothing. Now go refill MP. Go refill MP. Stop. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's fine.
This that
Remember
I
the
did it
fire
can be bad.
shield that you've been
don't have
looking
MP,
the
but
entire game to find?
Whatever.
Well, now it's kind of useless. Granted, you have holy water, but still.
Why you don't die?
I suggest that you take a look at glitchless runs to get the Medusa strat because they have a shield rod equipped and holy water. And the strat is to like crouch and keep attacking with the shield rod while also using holy water. So look that strat up. It's worth it. Now, good point here. You went to the right side. That's what you should be doing. I saw someone the other day and they exited to the left. That's wrong. Exit to the right. Don't use Skill of Wolf. You're low on MP. Stop. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. Again, a very slow item check that doesn't pay off. Another Skill of Wolf, and now you're pretty dead on MP. Good luck. Also, you're getting every level up, but that's kind of unavoidable.
That didn't sound good.
And another set of item
Big
checks that
ciphers.
doesn't pay off.
Oh, that was probably me, yeah.
And now you're going up because you don't have MP.
Choices, that's all. Wrong choices everywhere.
You see what I mean?
It do be like that sometimes.
Akmadon is going to be also pretty slow. I mean, you have holy water, so yeah, never mind. Should be fine. But like, everything is slow because you don't have MP. So I've not been complaining about your movement so far. I don't think that's the thing that you need to improve the most of. Sure, you can get better at chaining wing smashes and nailing references and stuff. But see how most of my complaints are based on decisions and routing so far? That's where you need to improve the most. If you can improve
Eu vou
that,
comprar meu MP.
you're gonna be a pretty decent runner.
What's causing it, but I'm getting like weird, like feedback sounds. in the
Get the attack
background.
potion as well. Yeah. It's probably a good idea. Been skipping every single strength and attack potion
Hopefully
so
it's not
far.
too loud.
Yep. I didn't like the fact that he didn't jump to try and get more height on the holy water, or
think
distance, I
coming
suppose.
from the game.
Don't use bat here. Use wolf because it consumes less MP and it's faster.
I don't know
And it's
why,
easier as well.
but- Yeah.
Yeah, so okay, you turned into wolf now,
ter que
but you
pegar
could have
as
done it
motos legais,
earlier,
velho.
if you know what I mean.
Cara,
That's a
tô-
problem
tô
that people
zerado de
have.
MP,
They tend to
velho.
overvalue. Like, you know how early Sotn runners overvalued shield dashing?
Esse
Yeah.
espaço aqui.
Randomizer runners overvalue the importance of bat when you're playing Lycan. Like, bat is good, but trying to use wolf can not only speed things up, it can also save MP. And it's more in the spirit of the preset anyway. Can be really fun. Why are you doing this item checks? Stop! Oh my god.
Cara, teve dois bait, velho.
Yeah, because like, you have library cards, you have mana
Four,
prisms, and you can do
four.
the entire game with the exception of drag. That's the only thing that you can't really do very quickly. But there were weapons in shop that you could have bought for that. Okay, nice wing smash chain going. You cut it a little bit short, but that's fine.
Logo.
Now here, refuel MP. You gotta refuel MP, come on. Thoughts on Silver Ring out of logic? That's a great idea. If you could do Silver Ring out of logic, which Victus cannot currently because he doesn't have Jewel of Open. Couple of movement tips here. The best way to start the fight is to immediately dive bat to get into the middle of the room to start the cutscene. Just walking normally is pretty slow. Okay, that's cool. A bit of spaghetti on Trevor. You should be using some Tetra Spirits, man. You have no idea how much health this guy has left. You should be using Tetra Spirits here. I know you have that... I know we can get into that mindset of just one more hit and it's gonna die, but come on. Just Tetra Spirit. You don't need to refuel MP here. See if you do it or not. But you don't need to. You definitely don't. You can refuel it on the save station at the end of Chapel. Don't do that Mist Bat. You can lose a lot of MP. And you have Leap Stone. You're gonna refuel for safety on health. That's fine, I guess.
É falso, né?
Why are you saving? Don't save. I've seen you've been saving a lot. I'm assuming that's just you scared of dying. Like, come on, just don't worry about it. Just go fast. What could possibly happen if you die? Like, you're gonna lose the race? You were already gonna lose it anyway. So, just ignore it. Yeah, you messed up Legless. That's fine, but in the end, it wasn't too bad. I would have refueled MP here, to be honest. The Fire Shield consumes a lot. And if you mess up, it gives you another cast to try and hit bees with. Also, there's that. You don't have Jewel of Open.
Esqueci que eu não tenho Duel of Open. Sou burro pra
It
caralho.
happens, yeah. I wasn't paying attention to be honest. But in my defense, I was focusing on analyzing your play, so my bad.
Bom é que
Not that it would have
tô
changed
bom
anything.
zoado, mas nada, eu não achei nada que eu precisasse pro primeiro castelo ainda.
Okay, almost good chain going. Messed up at the very end, but I know it's hard to keep it up on screen transitions. Refuel again. You're literally right there. Just
Isso
refill.
pode ser péssimo, tá? Eu tenho que
Que
ir Bubs e...
Oh, you got
Depois
healing
Creature.
boosted. You're a bit too far to the left. You're too far. You're too
Fica
far.
muito boa, velho.
I told you. Yeah, you have double jump, and your MP is not that great, so yeah, sure. Just do this, it's fine. You don't need to do the advanced
E, ó,
Wing
eu não
Smash
posso
Zigzag.
skipar Bubsy. Achado que eu precisava do primeiro castelo, talvez eu pudesse skipar Bubsy. Mas não.
That's a lot of MP consumption. Is it me or
No.
you're doing the Wing Smashes too fast? 1, 2... No, you could be... So, here's an exercise for you. Try to space out your Wing Smashes a bit more. Like, you're getting them, and that's fine, but try to give, like, more time in between one Wing Smash and another. And you can do this a variety of ways, the best of which is just
Pior que não tinha Dark Armor, velho. Eu
moving
queria
the
uma Dark
analog
Armor pra...
more slow,
Tipo,
like,
Dark Armor neutralizaria
slower,
tudo aqui, velho.
so that it takes you longer to finish the input.
Sabia que você
And
tava aqui.
as a bonus, it also increases consistency.
Borboletinha
So,
invisível
try to
de
do that.
Satanás.
Did you save here? I'm not sure. Did you save on that station
Do Bubsy pelo
next
lado
to Drac?
esquerdo.
I'm not sure. Yep, that's good. I'm not sure let me just check what this is. Oof, it's nothing. Okay, so you save. Alright. Hey, Keys, if you're listening to this, it's gonna blow your mind. Are you guys ready? So, here's the deal. I understand exactly what you did. You thought, I'm gonna save before B's, and if it's nothing, then I can just reset and move on. If that's your thought process, you're doing it wrong. That's not how save splits are supposed to work. That like, you're doing it wrong. That's not what you do. Because, like, think with me for a second, all right? Think with me for a little bit. One or two things is going to be true. Either B's will have something, in which case, if it has something, the save split was saving was just a waste of time. Refilling MP, no, but like saving by itself was a waste of time because you have to keep it. Or you are expecting B's to have nothing so that you can warp back, right? But here's the thing: if you were expecting it to have nothing, just skip it. A save split is not supposed to be used so that you go do a check, and if it's nothing, you go back. No, that's the wrong way of thinking. What you should be saving for is, like, you make a save now, and then you do the whole rest of the castle and check all of those checks, which are very likely to be something. And if it turns out that you're wrong, then you warp back. That's how you should be using save splits. Don't save to just do a single check. It's just not a good idea. Most often. In very specific circumstances it might be, but in this case, I really don't think it is. Just go. Just go, don't save.
Cara,
It's not
essa
worth it.
seed tá meio armada, M6, ó.
What now? You cannot skip creature, unfortunately, so you're gonna have to do that. A lot of MP consumption here. It's gonna make it tough to get to creature. Nice damage boost, probably unintentional. What are you doing? You can't
Eu
skip...
faço uma vez, tá?
Brother, you cannot skip creature. This is such a bad idea. This is a terrible idea. I know that I say always skip creature, but there's a context to that phrase. Skipping creature now is a mistake. You're probably gonna get punished.
Mas antes...
You're
Cara,
going to
eu vou
get
salvar
punished, man.
aqui,
Don't do
eu vou
this.
fazer crit, se tiver alguma coisa, mesmo
There are
tendo
two
algum-
random Vlads left,
tipo,
and
mesmo, tendo alguma coisa, eu acho
you
que eu vou
know
vir
you need
aqui
to
e fazer
find
os dois
progression
checks,
in the
fazer
second
botão
castle.
40 e bicho, e depois sim eu vou me embora do segundo castelo.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
Ou talvez eu fazer até def, porque assim me dá o direito portal. Caso eu dependa daquela desgraça.
Oh, wait. Hold on. You're actually not skipping creature. I am bad at this game. Quite honestly, that save, again, was a mistake. Doing that save is bad. Especially, like, if you had 0 MP because you refilled after B's rather than in the save station above, sure, that trip is understandable. But if you're in the situation that you were in, where you had quite a bit of MP, you should just go straight. Don't do that save. Good wing smash chain going. Drop a bit here and there. There's a clock, and you know that. Keep that in mind, because on your way back, you can get
Só
it.
pra reparar MP.
Checking this item's fine. Pretty quick. This item is also fine. Pretty quick. Use a bit more wolf and bat here. You have enough MP to do that and still do the shield. Okay, you're exiting on the correct side. It was nothing, that's a shame. But the decision
Cara, essa cita
to go to creature
porca.
was correct.
Cara, a gente tá lá dentro do segundo castelo. Se alguém ganhar aqui foi porque apostou left side, velho. E, tipo, left side é uma aposta muito perigosa. Principalmente porque você vai skipar 2 Vlads.
So what now?
Perde 2 Vlads logo de cara, porque são os que tá em O ruim é que, tipo,
That was a late jump.
eu não achei stopwatch.
Okay, listen up. You were saying here you did not find stopwatch. That's wrong. You literally ran through it on the corridor. Granted, at that point, it was better to just say split it, so sure. But imagine a world where you never went to that save in the first place.
E mesmo assim, eu não tenho uma arma legal pra
Just
lidar
imagine that
com o
world for a
Doppel
second.
40. Eu não vou logo nele, não. Eu vou em...
Yep,
Força
not going to
Franco.
Doppel 40 immediately. That is good. Bit of spaghetti. That rune's pretty jank. You're not full of... You're too low? That's... Yeah, doing this room correctly is very hard, so... It's fine. Good use of Wolf here. Bad use of untransforming. You should keep the transformation going and then just do another set of Wolf run. All the way to around here, and then transform into bad and keep on with the wing smashes. Also, when you want to save MP, what you should do is just do a dive bat and a single wing smash, and just do that. Let it run out and then do another one. That's the most efficient way to use MP outside of proper Wolf and Lycan, but it's a different story.
Cara, não tenho nada, velho.
Yeah,
Velho,
that's
isso
a
aqui
bit
vai
of a shame.
pode dar meio errado enfrentar o Doppel 40. E aqui também.
Okay, so I see that you're jumping and waiting for them to jump. Don't do that. Like, I know that it's part of the AI manip, but you can just stay on the middle, a bit more to the right than to the left, and just spam a long-range weapon like Rune Sword or Chrysogram, and you're gonna hit him as he's about to get up, you know, if you time it right. And that's like, it saves like half a second every time. So, you know. And we've seen people lose
Essa
races by
vida tá
20
cursed
seconds.
pra caralho.
No, my friend. Do not miss the bat heat. I mean, granted you have a lot of MP, so you can afford to just use more, but the better strat would have been to drain your MP more during the Force of Echo section and then use a little less now. And the way you do it is that you just do a single dive bat followed by a wing smash, and it's gonna put you at the perfect position to do a double jump into a dive bat into the next room.
Cara, que seed cursed, velho.
Agreed, the seed is not very great, but what can you do?
A gente achou. Provavelmente
Why
o
are
último
you
Vlad-
saving?
o último- os
Don't
dois últimos
save,
Vlad estão
that's a
no
waste
primeiro
of
castelo.
time.
É isso.
Stop with the saves.
Almost died. Had to eat every,
And if you're trying to just fight, no, but I just want to play safe.
I did
I
Here's
had
the
a couple
deal.
Scary moments.
You're conditioning yourself into thinking, I need safety. You don't. If you die, I mean, sure, it happens. But like, you gotta get used to the pressure of dying at any second and not having a backup. You gotta get used to that mindset. You need to be comfortable with it if you want to improve. You're losing a ton of time by doing all of those safety strats that the vast majority of the time are not paying off. They're not doing anything. You know? Okay, a bit of a slow fight, but it's fine. Now you don't have MP. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, Silver Rain. Now you have a choice. Do you do Galamov or do you warp back immediately? That is a very difficult question. I'm not gonna lie. The correct play is probably
Saved a few times.
to warp back
After the
immediately,
start.
but you know, you have library cards, right? You remember that? Yes, you do. Perfect. Shout out to God's Garb. Don't jump there. You can just fall, keep running and fall straight down. Yeah, it kind of needs to refill MP, but it's not. No, 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 no. What are you doing? No, no, dude. You don't have that many MP. Like, okay. Understandable, you want to refuel MP. But, take a look at what you're going to be doing now. You're going to have 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're going to do that. When you have Wolf, going to Silver Ring through the middle, like, manually instead of warping is a bit faster. And again, look at how much time you spend in Alucard form that you could be using to refuel MP. You just wasted the mana prism. Yep. It's fine. I think you should have just, okay, Keys. Yes, refilling at the save station makes more sense than using the mana prism. But just going and not refilling at all would have made even more sense. Because the place that you're going to is Silver Ring. You're gonna be there and not doing anything with it. Like, you know, you don't need to be refilling MP right now. That was a mistake. Skip forward. Again, you're doing the thing where you land and you jump. Pull the shield instead. Pull the shield instead. And there we go. Jewel of Open. Couldn't have been anything else. So, here what you can do is that you transform into Bat and then you do a Wing Smash to get boosted all the way up to this wall right here to the left, and then you untransform while you're going up and then do gravity jump up. You almost nailed it. Another mistake, do not untransform into Alucard. It's faster to transform Bat, transform into Wolf while holding up, and it's going to trigger the elevator
Vou
a
ter
bit
que encontrar
faster.
o Rando Vlad que tem aqui.
It's not as if you
O
needed to
Vlad deve tá lá em
refuel
Silver
MP
Ring.
anyway.
O último Vlad deve ser Silver Ring. Se eu encontrar o Random Vlad, eu vou voltar pra lá.
Turning into Wolf, it's faster, but sure. Bat, I guess. Just, Ran the brain, gotta go Bat. At least he turned into Wolf on the second time, but could have avoided that. Okay. You can buffer inputs out of the blue door. Whenever you're going through this blue door, just get yourself used to it. Press left. I'm sorry. Hold left and backdash. Because, one, not only are you going to be backdashing away and it's going to be faster, two, if you accidentally press in the wrong direction, you're not going to hit the door and go back the way you came. So, always do that. Again, here, instead of pressing left and backdash, you should be holding Wolf so that you transform while the door is closing. Or Bat if you don't have Wolf, but Check this item is really quick. Okay, that's fine. It's got nothing. Avoid
Cara, vai ser foda que eu
using
não tenho
the
uma
leap
arma
stone,
pro Drácula, velho.
using dive kicks here because you're often just gonna be sent flying towards
Eu
the
acho
wrong
que
side
todo
of the
mundo na mesma
stairs.
merda de situação.
Don't check this item. Stop. You don't need any more items. I guess you could use a sword, but
Tipo, Fire Shield é bom, mas o Drácula reduz
Soul
dano
Steel?
de fogo.
good.
Oh, carne? Ok.
Yeah,
melhorou.
okay. You have library cards, you have everything you need. From here on, no more item checks. If there's a time to realize you've been doing too many of them,
Quando
this is the
sair
time.
de bicho. Ah,
okay?
pra fazer o último vaso.
Nothing, what a shame. Yeah, turn it into bat and do wing smashes here. The still a soft lock is fixed, so you can just do the fast strat. Or you can do this.
Looking forward to going through the replays on this one.
I like transforming into wolf here. Because it allows you to do some skill of wolves and shenanigans. Don't! Oh my god!
Relatable.
Stop! So many item checks, man. I am fairly confident you lost at least 5 minutes just doing item checks. Maybe 5 is an exaggeration, but like certainly 2. Certainly 2.
No, no, no. Okay.
Don't save. Why are you saving?
That was just scary for a second.
Stop with the item checks.
Something like that.
What was that, by the way? Oh, it was a Ring of Arda. Yeah. Not worth it. Maybe it is worth it.
Então,
I'm
Jake,
not
vamos embora.
sure.
Eu quero pegar.
To curse us when I said we could all die.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
It wasn't supposed to be a prophecy.
That was a jank shield rod. But fine. You do everything for Avarda.
Eu tô
Yeah, that's fine. You're doing Merman statue. Understandable. I just like to YOLO that check. But in your situation, you don't have... Yeah, that's fine. In the situation, it's a good idea, because normally you would not have the second castle, so you'd still have plenty of checks, but like, you still need one random Vlad, and there aren't that many checks left, so yeah, it's okay. Could be something. And it is! Lucky you! Why are you library carding? Are you insane? Actually, actually, never mind. This is a really good idea because, let me count the complexity real quick. It's been a while. So it was like, Grav into Bat into Holy Glasses into Ring into Jewel, and it's gonna be Spike Breaker Vanilla, and then yeah, that's right. That's a really good read on the seed. Really good read, realizing that you don't need to go to what's the name of the thingy? Really good read, realizing you don't need to go to
Não,
Spike
não vou
Breaker.
comprar outra fan, não.
Problem is,
Please, don't be a bait.
you're gonna say, like, I probably would have gone to the warp just so that I could get to it's actually a good question.
Cara, quantos gods Garb já dropei?
Because you're in a rough spot now. Because you're gonna be at Silver Ring and you know you're gonna have to visit Merman, so... To be honest, you probably should have checked Silver Ring first before anything at Jewel of Open, just to avoid this one specific situation. But, in your defense, there was also a chance
What did I just do? I just did a really
that,
fucked up glitch. Completely unintentional, but I'm
Yeah,
glad I'm
no,
streaming
never.
this, 'cause someone can see it later.
This is the new tournament setting where RNG
Seems
is
like I
removed
soft-locked
because
myself.
everyone thinks it's better.
Not good.
So you always have the clock statue open. But yeah, thinking about it a little bit better, you should have, instead of going immediately to Silver Ring, what you should have... I'm sorry. Instead of going immediately down, what you should have gone was go to Silver Ring and get Merman statue immediately before descending to Caverns. It would have made the route a little bit faster. Not much, but yeah.
Soft.
I mean, I would lose so much time.
I mean, you know
but
it's gonna
just
be
don't
Merman,
wanna
so...
shop for a second, hope there's a run back. It's like, it's been a long
Again,
time
do the
since
buffer.
since I saved.
Wait. I'm stupid! I am so stupid. Yeah, this is
fucking
not...
dumb. Oh,
It could have... Yeah, okay, so never mind. It was not... I got to the right conclusion for the wrong reason. Yeah, so it was... not Spike Breaker Vanilla. It was
oh my
Merman
God, I'm like
at
stuck
Spike
in a
Breaker.
wall.
And then Spike Breaker at...
Really?
Yeah, like I was doing movement, and I got stuck in a
At
wall
the
like,
thingy.
underneath the floor.
But yeah,
and now,
it
like,
doesn't
I
change the
can't see my
fact that you should have
character on
done
screen,
Silver
I
Ring
can hear
earlier
stuff.
before going to Caverns.
I'm attempting to do something to get out.
Because
of
it
won't
would
let
have
me
made the
use
route a
items,
little bit better.
so-
Yeah. Like sometimes you just look through walls. Yeah.
From here the seed is solved. All you have to do is movement, so...
Might be able to
I think...
get
So
removed
This is
from
a
the
great
race.
time.
Stupid. I can't wait for someone to see it. Like, I don't. Yeah,
No, you should not be...
I'm like,
As I said, you don't
save
save split to do
32
checks.
minutes.
You save split to
Alright,
skip
I'm
checks.
gonna
It's a
leave the
different
call 'cause I'm
thought
super
process.
fucking salty and I don't want to ruin everyone else's good time, but
Review
I
the
might
drag
do
shaft
next
fight.
time.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm gonna keep going, of
Install,
course,
at
but...
least it's on my VOD. I don't know. Maybe
It
someone
shouldn't
will
be
figure out what
too
happened
much
to
more
you.
stuff.
I don't know.
You should be trying to do a dive bat here instead of getting up and then trying to do the dive bat.
So, it was weird. Never seen it before.
If you can. It's a bit tight, but you can do it.
Later, man.
Blame race. When you start the race, you carefully you influence the RNG, obviously.
Absolutely. I take full responsibility.
This is fine. You're too far to the left. The reference is this texture column right here. Stand around here and you're gonna get it. Nice recovery.
Yeah, if Jupiter hasn't finished, that's a problem.
Kind of.
Why are you...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. The chef fight. Yeah, chef fight first. That's fine.
Glad I have these.
Okay, this is good. I'm not a fan of this, but sure, why not? Untransform earlier so that
Time.
you don't hit the thingy.
Holy shit.
Like I
This is clone.
Shaft is fine. I guess you're gonna do it on Drac just to... No, he had the fire shield. That's a different story.
maybe I fell for all the baits.
Now, equip the potion. Equip the attack and strength potions that you should have gotten, but didn't. Okay, that was a fine
Time for
fight.
me.
So TLDR, you should
Oh
practice.
no, that was so close, man.
TLDR here. Your movement is generally fine. Can improve in a bunch of places, and I've mentioned them, but generally what you should be focusing right now is not your ability to move, but rather your decision making. So okay, let me rephrase. Not even so much decision making, but you should be practicing being riskier, greedy, just YOLOing things, all right? Less item checks, less saves. Just try those two. Try those two things. Just stop checking as many items. Only check like the bare minimum at the very start and then forget about it. Don't save. Like, unless you absolutely need to save because you are going to specifically do a save split, do not save. And by doing a save split, I mean going to second castle. You probably don't want to do any save splits in the first castle. Just, it's not worth it. So, and again, the only real save split that I would do would be the modified Chris split. That's really the only save split I do nowadays. Except for very specific circumstances, like I might do something else, but most of the time, that's the only save split that I do the entire run. So yeah. Less item checks, stop saving, and refuel MP more often. Those are my main tips for you, alright? Everything else, you can just pause and check back the video. At any rate, I think everyone is running. So I am going to host... We're going to host Victus and see how he's actually doing. If he is streaming. I'm not sure if he is. Let me check. Did they finish the race already? No, the race is not finished. So yeah. Let's host Victus and I'll see you guys soon.